Hello everybody, Kensurfs here. We're in the shave den and we're going to be doing another shave today. This time I'm going to be using a very popular razor that in all the years of me doing videos on this channel, I have not tried it yet. It's from Japan and it is the Festher AS-D2, is that correct? AS-D2 three-piece razor. You can see that. And I mean, I've used Festher's before. I've used kind of their, this is, I would call it like a supermarket or drugstore kind of razor. It's a very inexpensive Festher razor and it gets the job done. And I have used it in a previous shave, but I've never used the real deal. And I'm going to be using, with the real deal, I'm going to be using the Festher blades from Japan in today's shave. Now, before I get to the razor, let's say I'm going to be taking a little bit of precautions because this weekend is my daughter's wedding. I'm probably not going to be doing any videos for about 5 or 6 days. It's chaos in the house right now. Luckily, my wife and father-in-law went out to get some items for the wedding, so left me a little time. But I'm going to, since I'm using a Festher blade, I'm going to need a little help. So Antica Barberia pre-shave oil. I'm going to be using some pre-shave oil today for the shave soap from Eucris. Hope it's still good. Eucris shave cream. And then for the aftershave, I'm going to go with a balm. I'm going to go with Acqua by Giorgio Armani. So I'll be doing that today. And for the brush, the Omega Evo synthetic. In fact, let's put this in right now while I'm talking. All right, so yeah, this razor has eluded me. I should have used it before. It's a very comfortable razor. It looks very well made and it's good quality. It's available all over the place, all the different sites. Amazon has them. In fact, that's probably the link I'll give you in this video to Amazon. The Festher site is in Japan, so I don't know if you want to be ordering from Japan. It still has the little washer on it. I got this razor from a viewer, Mr. Charles Smith, a big follower of the channel, and I correspond with him all the time, and he had the Festher, and he said he's just not using it anymore, and he wanted to know if I wanted it, and I said, wow, I've never tried it. So thank you, Charles. I do appreciate it. And he gave me some other razors. He fell down the rabbit hole too. And you end up with a lot of razors. And then you end up with your favorite, and then you have all these extras. So he did send me a few of them, and I'll be using, I think it's the Vikings Blade Godfather is one of them. And I do believe it's the Rockwell 6C. So I will be trying out some of those in the future. All right, so back to this. It's a three-piece. That's what the base looks like. Got a serial number on the bottom of it. It's stainless, and it's kind of a satin stainless. All right, let's see here with the Festher blades. Fethers are interesting blades. They always have different color packaging. They have the plastic packaging. They have the white packaging, and I cannot get my fingernails around that little strip. Hang on. There we go. Only took an extra second. I'm going to open up this. I'm going to take out a Festher blade. Now, I've heard that this is a milder razor. Some people, I've watched some of the YouTube channels, some of the reviews, and they said this is a mild razor with a mild blade in it. But if you equip it with a Festher blade, it becomes a very efficient razor, and I'm hoping it's not too aggressive. That's why I opened the wrong packet of blades. Look at that, single edge Festher. Well, there's a blooper. So let us not use them blades. Let me get the yellow pack. The ones I'm used with. Yeah, Charlie gave me a lot of Festher blades too. Oh man, I'm gonna have trouble opening this one too. Hold on. That's the problem with an unscripted, unrehearsed shave. All right. Yeah, that was a single edge razor, single edge Festher. This is a DE Festher. So if this video takes a little longer than usual, I do apologize. All right, Let's put the blade onto the cap, lock it into the tabs, put the base plate on. Base plate is on. I'm going to put the bushing, and I'm going to put in the handle. You can really feel quality in some razors. Some razors, you get them and they rattle and they just feel cheap. This feels very well machined, very well machined. There is zero overhang on that, zero. Look at the blade alignment. Perfect. Very nice handle, no markings on the bottom. Very thin, very nice and grippy. All right, so we're gonna try that. Let's make sure, hold on. I'm a local contractor in the area. You know, yet you're calling from a spam number that doesn't exist. So how can you trust them? If, well, I hate those spam callers. Okay, let us see. I'm gonna wet the face. I probably should have put the shave oil on first, but my face is a little dry. I'm gonna put on the pre-shave oil here, put some into my hand. Pump it out, see? There. Yes. Smells good. And it'll give you a little bit extra protection. Let me cut the oil off my hand though, so then everything will be slippery. Eucris. All right. I'm gonna do a face lather. Put a little lather in there. There we go. You see all the excess water spitting out? The brush nose. The brush nose. Let's work that lather in real good this time. Now I do have a cut here. It's been healing. I might open it up. That's why it's 2 days before the wedding. If I cut myself, no, there's the lather. Oh. There we go. Yeah, very good. Very good. All right, soap off my nose. All right, let's try the Festher razor out. Slow and easy. Oh. Oh. Even with the aggressive blade in, it feels kind of mild, but it's cutting that hair very, very well. Okay. Man, it feels really good. And the head's kind of thin, look at that. So it's very efficient. You guys use this razor? What's your experience with the different blades? I'm very curious. Again, my skin's different than other people's skin. Some people might find it too aggressive. Some people might find it too mild. It's my son making all that noise in the other room. He's probably gonna knock on the door going, "What are you doing?" I need that light like you see in the radio stations that say on air. That doesn't matter. They still make noise. They don't care. All right. One of the new viewers say, how come you shave twice? And most people shave 3 times. The hair on my face grows down, and then on my neck goes this way. So I go with the grain. Then I go kind of across the grain. Now, if I did a 3rd pass, I would go against the grain, but I don't find it necessary with my growth, my beard, to do 3. Generally, 2 passes is perfect for me. Soap's thinning out now. Oh, there's nothing left here. Oh man, very nice. No wonder they're like over $100. Finely machined instrument that gives you a good shave with a feather blade in it. I put a feather blade in my 34C, and I'm cautious. Nice. I don't feel any irritation. It's very smooth. There's that cut I was telling you about, but I didn't open it up. All right, so now I'm going to use some balm. I know I like the burn, but like I said, I got a wedding coming up. No burn, but a very soothing feeling. There we go. Well, thank you, Charles. I appreciate you sending me that and those other razors because I have not had a chance to try, and I'm especially looking forward to the Godfather and the 6C to see how they stack up. So thank you, everybody, for watching. If there's a little bit of delay between now and my next video, again, got a wedding to go to this weekend, and it's going to be chaos around the house. Joyous occasion, but my wife will be stressed as can be. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Bye for now.